thing, machine learning, and its subtopic is deep learning. So machine learning and deep learning are the two main concepts that are used to analyze the data, and we are getting some useful information from the data, whatever we are having today. So machine learning and next natural language processing. For example, we are having Siri, like the Alexa, all those apps, and it can process all the human languages. For example, in ChatGPT, whatever we are asking, it gives us. And chatbots and robotic process automation, it automates the process whatever we need, and for example, it behaves like the physical robots, and it enables them to perform tasks independently. And also we are having a peak topic called generative AI. So it can generate text or email, not one. For example, ChatGPT can generate only text, but generative AI, using that, we can generate text, image, audio, video, and any other media we can generate. So how the artificial intelligence works? This is the picture depicts how it works. It learns from the experiences and use these learning to reason, and it recognizes also the images, and what it produces from the images, it solves the complex problems also, and it understands the language and its nuances, and also it creates perspectives. For example, it creates any decisions what from the data what we are having today. So role of artificial intelligence in business management, one of the main example, today we have a lot of examples. For example, all the corporate sectors is like IBM, Amazon, Google, Facebook, every corporate sectors we uses machine learning and deep learning and applies these technologies to give the better customer experiences. For example, in Netflix also happens the same. Whatever the social media we are having, we are using today, YouTube or Twitter or Facebook, Insta, all the social media, we are using this machine learning. For example, how Google uses machine learning is it categorizes as smart replies in Gmail, and for example, it categorizes the mails, and it filters the spam messages and all, and it predicts recommendations in Google searches. For example, if we are going to search anything in Google, it knows us what we are going to search, so it gives some predictions. And in similar, images search with reverse image search, and user convenience and automation with Google Assistant is happening, and speedy and accurate translations in Google Translator. So this how how all those corporate sectors applies this artificial intelligence and machine learning. For example, Google applies 25% of 25% of the whole thing in their sector, and IBM to 21%, and Microsoft to 13%, and Amazon for 11%, and Facebook 8%, and Intel 6, and Nvidia 5, and Apple 4%, and Baidu 4%, and Salesforce 3%. Many other corporate sectors are also using. I have just shared a small chart here. And what are the many benefits are there for about using AI in business management, but we'll be seeing about mainly importantly about 12 advantages. What are the things we are able to get by you applying AI in business? For example, better decisions. So we are having today lot and lot of data. Data is growing in trillion and trillion terabytes, more than terabytes, zettabyte, like that. It's going on growing. So for that, making, for example, if there is some 1,000 or million data, we can human can analyze and make a decision. But
hello, ma'am, please change the slides, madam. You are continuously explaining, but parallelly you try to change the slides also. It will be more interesting. Thank you.
so couldn't get it, sir.
Madam, change the slides also, ma'am.
Yes, I'm changing the slide. Are you not able to visible?
No change the slides. Cannot change it.
Sir, you are not able to visible the slide, huh?
Yeah, madam, I can see only starting slide. That's all.
Oh,
Only first slide is visible. Now you are, yeah, we can see that there is a change. Thank you, ma'am.
are you okay, sir? Are you able to view the slide?
Yes, madam. Yeah, applicant. You can start, madam. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
see. Thank you.
Okay. So here are the, is it able to view, sir? The previously also I was changing the slide, but you are not able to view, so only I am asking. Okay. So these are the 12 important benefits that we can get by applying the artificial intelligence in the business management. For example, making better decisions. What about decisions is, it is mainly decisions are made from the data, whatever we are getting. For example, if you are having some 100 data or 1,000 data, or at the maximum million data, if you some human or a set of human people can analyze the data and make a decision. But if the data is growing, now the data is growing in a trillions and trillions, for example, zettabytes and etabytes, like that. So all the data we will not be able to handle, but it will take also long time. But if using in using computer classical technology also, we will not be able to manage the data mining, that also it's not possible. So the concept of AI, that is machine learning or deep learning, if we can apply, we can drive the decisions based on the data currently. And efficiency and productivity gains. For example, one page of source code can be written. It may take some 1 or 2 days, like that, but we can, in developer side, we can create more source codes, and also productivity can be increased. The same way in other industry, manufacturing industry also, when applying artificial intelligence or making use of the robots, like that, we can improve the productivity and improve speed of business, so that the business speed can be increased by increasing the productivity and decision making also. And new capabilities and business model expansion. For example, we can apply these techniques to innovate and to create more new things and all. And personalized customer services and experiences. For example, if you are using an YouTube, or if you are using an Amazon Prime or Netflix, if you are going to watch a movie, next time also the same kind of movie it will recommend for us. Netflix will recommend for us. And in Amazon also, if you are buying any product, or it will recommend. Some customers will be buying for example, if they are buying bread and jam, means if we are buying bread alone, and it will make us to, or it will recommend us for us that you can buy jam also. Many customers are buying bread with jam. So you can also buy bread with jam. Like that recommendations and all it can provide. We can provide using this AI and improve services. So for example, the AI concept applying in business itself started with the actually in early 2000s. It started with the application of chatbots in the websites. Any commercial websites started using the chatbots. So instead of human, chatbots can reply the customer queries 24/7. For example, human, for example, if we are going to appoint a human to answer your query, the human should sit and watch all the queries, and it should human, he or she, to take so much of time to answer the queries. But by applying chatbots, it will just answer the query within a millisecond. So by these, the services can be improved like the same way in all the things. All the industries can apply this and improve their services and improve monitoring. For example, in an industry, any breakdowns in the machines can be monitored by applying this AI technique. It can be for that. So also in the same way, many things can be monitored in all the industries. For example, in a website, how people are watching and what time they are watching, the pattern of the using the website can be monitored, and better quality and reduction of human error. So quality can be improved by this, and also human error. Whatever the, for example, human may be affected by many different environment, but the machine will not get affected by any environmental settings. So there will not be any, the errors will be reduced, so that quality can be made it better. And better talent management. For example, in recruitments and all, one example is this recruitments and all. If lot of resumes are getting in a HR table, so he cannot be able to sort it out all the resumes. So this AI can be applied to sort the resumes and all. And more innovation. So creativity can be improved by this technique and increase profitability. So by all this, for good decision making and productivity gains and the speed of the business, all these things can be applied to more profitability also, and industry specific improvements. So for it depends on the industry also. For example, in a cloth selling industry, it may be different. A technology applying may be different, and also in somewhat in software industry it may be different. In a commercial site, commercial website, it may be different. So it is not one thing that can be applied, but it is different for each and every industry. So that's what industry specific improvements. And how, and each and everything we are going to see in detail. Enhancing decision making. So how the decision making can be improved. So it analyzes vast data sets, as I said, so that it can provide some actionable insights, and also helps the managers or any admin persons to make informed decisions. And also we can get predictive analysis. For example, future, what and all will be the trends for the future, what, and seasonable trends also we can analyze. It forecasts trends and market demands, and also customer preferences, aiding in proactive strategic formulation. And also we can apply this to real-time monitoring also. It can monitor all the operations and any issues that we are going to get also, that also we can clear it. And process automation. So for each and every process we can automate using the AI technique. And for example, we are having some repeated works like data entry, or repeatedly we are going to do some process, or do some report generation. That all can be streamlined and also automated. And by this, cost efficiency is minimized. We can reduce the operational cost, so that, and also we can minimize the human errors, and by that productivity can be increased. And workflow optimization, it improves the resource allocation and also operational timelines. Resource allocation means, for example, in a cloud and all, it happens in so many resource allocations and all. That sort of thing can be done by this. And customer engagement, for example, each and every business plays its role mainly in capturing the customer's interest. So it happens using personalization and chatbots and virtual assistants, as I already told, and feedback analysis. So personalization, AI customizes the marketing efforts, and it also recommends some products as based on the individual interests or preferences. For example, if I'm continuously buying a product, means if a product they are creating that product with a new thing, that will be recommended for me. And chatbots and virtual assistants, it enhances the customer support with 24/7 availability, and also instant responses are given using chatbots. This is a thing where the AI started by using in the business actually. And feedback analysis, it also assesses the customer sentiment and also feedback. It enables the business to refine their services also. And Netflix, for example, Netflix and retailers, they use the intelligence systems to study buying patterns, what and all we are buying. And it takes the individual customer data and also larger data sets to determine what each customer prefers, what our preferences, and at any given time to suit their personal style, interests, and needs. For example, if we are
Madam,
going
excuse me. Madam, Brunda, madam, I don't
yes, sir.
find any change in the slides, madam. Nobody is changing the slides. I think Ramanjanailu, sir. Sir, Ramanjanailu, sir, you find any change in slides? Ramanjanailu, sir, you find any change in slides? Ramanjanailu, sir, slides. PPTs, is there any change?
No, sir, no.
No, madam, you are continuously reading. You are not simultaneously changing the slides.
Yeah. Explanation is going on, but slides are not changing.
Yeah, I was telling the same thing to resource person. She is not actually changing the slides.
Sir,
Brinda, madam,
sir. 1 minute,
please,
sir.
because what you are explaining, what it is there on the slide, it is not sync. It is no synchronization. You are telling something and slide is showing something. Please.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Thank you.
Are you able to view now?
Yeah, please. At the time when you are explaining, parallelly change the slide also, madam, so that we feel very much interested.
Yes, I'm changing, sir, but I don't know what technical problem goes on.
No. You are not changing. Actually, you are.
Yes, now I
reading
changed.
something.
Can you see?
Yeah. Happily we can see now. Yeah. Financial management. Yeah, please. Talent management. Please start.
Customer engagement. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. So for customer engagement, related to customer engagement, for example, in live examples we are having like Amazon, Netflix, and all. They analyze the customer preferences, those websites, and provides or recommends the product that present in trend now, and they are making us to buy providing the recommendations to buy the products. And in talent management, for example, in recruitment process, it evaluates all the resumes and provides the initial screenings, and also it predicts the candidate. For that process, it can be applied. And the more, for example, today in all the institutions, we are providing whatever we do, everything in the Google Sheet or Google Form. So that can be used to monitor the employee productivity and what the improvements a particular employee is improved in his productivity, or how they maintain their productivity, like that. And also training and development, also the skill gaps. For example, if the big data computing is very important, and now generative AI is the big topic now. So like that, the skill can be known and can be given to the employees if they are required now. And in financial management, mainly to detect the frauds in financial transactions can be used. For example, if I'm a person, I'm having a bank account and I'm going to transact money, the machine will learn when and all I'm going to transact the money. If in an untime, or if, for example, regularly I'm doing transaction at 11 a.m., the machine will read my time from 11 to 12, she will be transacting. And if any transaction happens in night 10 p.m. like that, from the time itself, it will detect some unknown person may be handling transaction now in my account. So for that, in that way, it detects the financial transactions to prevent fraud. And expense tracking, we can, for in a industry also, or in any kind of, even at home, we can monitor the expenses, and also we can apply the cost saving opportunities and all. And financial forecasting, for example, if anything that we are going to have in future about related to finance and all, it can be predicted. For example, any income we will not be getting, or cost we are going to have in high in future also, that can be detected. For example, in any product, that product is going to be getting down in the future also, we can detect. For example, in share markets, in stock markets and all, these things are only applied financial forecasting. For example, if for any product, any metal price is going to getting down in this coming future, linear future, that can be analyzed with this AI technique. And strategic planning. So strategic planning is nothing but it simulates the different business scenarios. For example, for instance, it can assess the many outcomes to guide the strategy, whatever the things we should follow in our business. If we are going to apply and anything, that can be streamlined. And competitive analysis, we can analyze, for example, same product is manufactured by different companies. Those companies can analyze the product, what and all the thing they are going to get with their competitors, how they are going to improve their market than the competitors. And risk management, it identifies and mitigates all the potential risk that we are going to get it. By this, we can predict the risk that we are going to get it in our manufacturing or industries or anything that we are going to. For example, if product manufacturing company, any raw material price is going to get it inflated, means they can make it stock of that particular raw material, like that they can do. And supply chain and logistics, this is where the thing mainly where it is applied, and where it is getting benefited. And demand forecasting, it predicts that stock needs, so that to avoid overstocking can be avoided, or else shortages of the products can be avoided. And also it optimizes, means what? Optimizes means finding a best thing is nothing but optimization. So it finds the delivery routes, and also it reduces the costs and delivery times. In supplier management, it supplies the reliability and streamlines procurement processes. And product and service innovation, and this is where the more for example, only today we are having so many products in an advanced manner. So finding a product in advanced manner is nothing but the innovation, creatively product finding. So this where the many businesses, many corporate sectors compete to display their products and make the customers getting interested. So customer-centric design. So customer-centric design is nothing but what we are interested, what a customer needs. For example, today we having a lot of food delivery products like Zomato, Swiggy, like that. So they are working based on our interest, what the customer likes. Based on that, they create a product. So AI analyzes user behavior and preferences to improve product offerings. For example, there will be any shop, there will be in some center, but many customers will be going. For example, in Bangalore, a shop is there, and from Chennai, people are going to that Bangalore and getting a product, and the company will decide, why not we start the same shop in Chennai also. So like that, the branches are opening here and there, shops are. So customer centric design, the same way products also, they are introducing more designs based on the customer needs. And rapid prototyping, so it speeds up the product development using AI driven simulations. So for example, to build a product and giving to that product to the customer and getting the feedback and then making the changes like that and all, it will take a long time. But prototyping using AI driven that simulations and all, we can immediately get the output and make the things in a right manner. And service customization, it also enables the adaptive services tailored to individual user needs. In related to customer, whatever they need, it provides the services based on individual customer, not based on the group of customers. Even individual customer data is taken and analyzed, and also services provided to based on that. And marketing and sales. So today we know about digital marketing, how it happens in all the main corporate sector websites and all. And dynamic pricing, for example, if many people are going to buy a product, the prices and demands occurs, means the prices will be inflated. Otherwise, the prices to make the buyers to buy the product, the prices will be diminished. Like that, it adjusts the prices in real time based on the demand, competition, and market trends. For example, once we were searching for the hand wash, many people were not able to get it, and the prices were increasing also. And many companies were started producing that hand wash also during COVID times and all. And lead scoring prioritizes the customers based on their likelihood to convert, how they are able to convert a customer. That is the main thing for lead scoring. And ad optimization, it refines and target for higher engagement and region of interest. So it mainly keenly notice the interest of the customers. Everything is based on the every production, even a product is manufactured based on the today's customers needs. If a customer is interested, if a customer is searching for that, the based on that product is produced, not for product for the customers alone, not customers for the products for the customers. And corporate sustainability, how the corporate is able to sustainable. What is the how they will be how they sustain beyond all those things. These technologies are getting on improving, and how they are able to apply these technologies in their corporate, and how they are, if they are not applying, they will not be able to sustain in the environment. For example, so in that energy efficiency, it optimizes the energy usage in operations and also reducing costs and carbon footprint. So AI technology is applied to optimize all those operations and also optimize the costs also. For example, in anything in production industry, the cost of the production can be decreased by applying AI technology. And waste management, it inefficiencies for anything is identified, and also it recommends sustainable practices, what and all can be applied to maintain the practice, maintain this for any business they are handling. For example, in a product manufacturing industry, what they have to do to maintain their businesses. Many products today, we are not having what we have been used in early days is not present now. So like that, so that product, sometimes some companies, they will improve, they would have improved that product, and that we may be buying. But many products, if they are not making any change, that product may got lost in the market also. And ESG goals, that is nothing but environmental, social, and governance. These things should be tracked also. What are the metrics, what are the things, what are the advantages, what are the benefits they are having in environmental related and social, how what they are having, and what they are having in their governance. These should be balanced to meet whatever the changes that are going now. And challenges in AI integration. So what are the challenges that we have that will be facing in AI, in applying AI in business management? So what are the things we are, so starting from the chatbots, now we are we know where we are now. Everyone are using all the social media or websites or anything for any purchases. All the purchases have become now online. All the sales, most of the sales have become now online. And for online, there itself many competitions are going on from one corporate sector to another corporate sector, and they are reading our mind using those websites itself. They are able to read our mindset, or they are able to read our interest, what we need they are getting, and from that they are designing a product, and based on our need they are designing a product so that we buy that product also. So that purchases also were very much increased than before. So so these things, so marketing also made it digital, and also production also was made by AI, and many industries, they use robots for manufacturing also. And also all the decisions were made using AI technologies. So we are not depend upon the human anymore. In most of the things are made by AI only. So In these things, what are the challenges we'll be facing in the AI integrating with the businesses? We'll be having some ethical considerations. So ethical considerations, ethical means that business practices, we should be able to maintain ethical business practices so that we should ensure fairness and transparency and skilled requirements. So today we no need to go beyond the classical or traditional technologies, but instance we should need to upskill ourselves to know about the artificial intelligence tools. We need not, many people say so human will be replaced by AI. Not like that. Human will replace. So AI will replace the human who does not know to apply the AI technology. That is the thing. So each and every one, for example, if I do not know to purchase anything, means I'll be losing my time, lot of time to make a purchase, a single purchase. If I know how to by using online, I can consume more. I can make my time more managed. So in that way, this is a simple thing. In also the same way will be in the industries or any corporate sectors or any developer side also. So using or knowing to apply the AI tools is very important, and not about the sitting and thinking about whether we'll be replaced or not, like that. We should learn to know how the tools can be applied in each and every field. And data dependency, we are having a very high dependence on an accurate and quality data for AI systems to function optimally. So whatever the data we are getting today, it may be uh, it may be true data or false data. So the AI system, it will not be able to see whether true or false. Sometimes it may work on all the data. So the quality of data that we are going to give it, that is very important in AI systems. But in the terms that it can convert both the, not only that it can take structured data or unstructured data. For example, in chat gpt, we are not giving any particular format. Just like that, we are giving a queries or in feedback, in getting feedback in the industries or any website, shopping websites, they are not giving a checkbox like that. Just we can give any queries. In chatbot also, just we can give any queries, all the queries in any form, structured or unstructured form, it answers our queries. That's because of natural language processing technique. It just translates all the things, whether it is a structure or unstructured format, it translates and answers our queries. So like that, so it mainly depends on the quality of the data that we are producing to the AI system to function properly or optimally. Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Ma'am,
Hello, madam.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Madam, are you done with your presentation?
Yes, sir.
Are you done with your presentation?
Yes,
Still you
sir.
are good. Okay, any questions you can ask, or yes.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, what are the tools which are very much essential for business management, madam, in current scenario?
So sorry, couldn't get it, sir.
Madam, AI, I'm asking about AI tools.
AI tools.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
AI tools. We are having a lot of AI tools, sir. In what this thing you are asking, sir?
And business management scenario.
In
Like
business, sir?
scenario. Business scenario. Say for example, I'm teaching a subject, madam, related to business. So for
Okay.
making slides and all, presentation and all, any AI tools.
For presentation, we can use Prezi we are having, sir.
Okay. For
Gamma.
okay.
In Prezi, we can make a video presentation also.
Okay. So kindly please share those slides with us, madam. What exactly just so you say, no. So it will be very much useful for us, madam.
Sir, couldn't get it, sir.
The thing what you have just conveyed, madam. Just now you say no. Please share. Okay, madam. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Sir?
Is there any other doubt sections? Dear professors, any doubt clarification?
Ma'am, are you going to share the slides with us?
Yeah, I'll share you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. And at the same time, please mention some tools, madam, which will be
Sure.
very helpful for our Excel, Word, PowerPoint, something which will be very much useful for us. And please share feedback form.
Okay. Sir, actually, we are having Microsoft 365.
Okay.
Microsoft 365 also, if you just install itself, it's useful for making presentations. In working with Word, Excel also, it helps us beautifully, sir.
Okay. 365.
And for just making presentations, just if you give a topic, it will download for nearly some 40 to 50 presentations you can freely download using Prezi, Gamma, and Slides Go, like that and all, sir.
Okay, sure, you will use. Indeed, it was a good session, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Department of MBCA and MCA, BR Institute of Technology and Management Science, Guntur and Pencil Bits, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our designated speaker of Brinda ma'am for enlightening sessions of AI in business management. Your practical insight has been provided as in a deeper to understand how the artificial intelligence can revolve the business practice and inspiring you as to explore the more innovative approaches in our professional endeavors. So I also extend my sincere thanks to the management of BR Institution of Technology and Management Science for the constant support of organizing this team to seem coordinate from the pencil bits. For the valuable collaborations brings the enrich of even to the life. And finally, thanks to all participants for participating enthusiasm, and it makes the FDP of great success. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Shall I leave?